another video from Magic Duels, and this time I'm going to be trying this concept of trying to mill the opponent using black deck. And well, I don't think I'm going to be able to actually mill anyone, but the idea is to force the opponent to destroy cards from his hand, either exiling them or discarding them using cards like this creatures that ingest. So we exile cards from library and some form of interesting action using Grapple already to force the opponent to draw more cards than he wants to. So a very risky deck, I could say, but mainly going for control should work. The mill, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon unless the opponent plays a very strange deck and doesn't die before we kill him. So I should expect that this deck is going to work against creatures deck, not so well against control oriented decks. Let's see how it performs, and let's figure out what can we do and what should we change. I want to announce that I'm going for a trip, so next week I'm not going to post any videos, and well, this is going to have to do it until next time. We are going to retake on this, probably this deck. I want to see how well can it be used. Too few lands here. Yeah, just one. That's awful. Ouch! Not looking well, guys. Well, at least we have two lands in this hand. Right, the hand balance in this deck is actually a little bit tricky. We have some cards that requires colorless. This guy pretty cool but expensive, but counts as mana acceleration. This Thermal Alchemist we have to kill as soon as possible because it's going to be dealing lots of damage. And let's play the Vessel of Malignity here. Yeah, so now the opponent knows that we are going to exile two of his cards. I would like to play this on the later stages of the game because I think I can activate this during the opponent's turn. I'm not sure. He's drawing and dealing some more damage to us. So if we don't get lands, we are going to be pretty bad standing in this game. Yeah. Alright. That is not going to stop the opponent, and we can't play anything here. We have no lands. And Diana, if we get to play her, she has little chance to stay on the board. Select for inspection. So the opponent is running bounce spells, and well, this he got rid of this one. That's good news for Liliana, but the opponent might have some fiery tempers. Well, the more the opponent draws is good for our mill plan, but we cannot execute the milling without lands. Right. Let's make the opponent discard one card at random. Whoa. That's a good one to go away. But we are taking heavy damage and not finding lands. pretty bad, guys. So far we've milled 3 cards, but the opponent is doing a nice job by drawing his own deck. Wow. Let's hope he doesn't play tutelage because we can't remove that enchantment, and if he plays the tutelage we are going to be in a deep trouble. Oh no. Well, I could play Liliana, spending the energy from the hub, and if we get another land, the Docknock Seer, it's going to be excellent. Now the opponent should be trying to remove our Liliana. This is not what I wanted to see. The opponent gets to search for the Sphinx. Oh. So the favorite visions from the opponents could be very good for us because we are very tight. We are very limited in our options here. So opponent is holding 6 cards. He has 6 mana open, and possibly we are going to be seeing a Planeswalker maybe next turn. So here the opponent draws, discards the Fire Temper and kills our Liliana, making the Thermal Alchemist deal 2 more damage to us. But well, at least the Fire Temper didn't go against our face. And let's see if we can get out of this conundrum. But we need something to play this turn. Sludge Crawler. At least we can make this guy a 2/2. This is looking bad, guys. This is not going to survive. 1/1 Galvanic Bombardment. Yeah. Bam. 2/2. The opponent might have more of this in his hand. 9 life. Come on. We almost got to the half of the opponent's library, but to be honest, he did much of the job himself. Finally. Now, let's hope he does not have a counter spell. He does. Or maybe he's reading our card. It's a twin bolt to our face. So he wanted to empty his hand before our Natsir lands, because he knows that we can take away some of his stuff. Another twin bolt. He might kill us with all that shenanigans. We haven't found our... We have plenty of cards that can deal with the Thermal Alchemist. Yeah, let's go away. Well, interesting match, but having no lands is not the place that you want to be. Tricky scenario, but with our barely 2 hands we stayed alive for quite a long period of time. Not awful, not entirely bad. As I said, our deck works well against creatures. Now we might be having too much lands over here, but Evolving Wilds it's going to help us thin our deck, and the opponent runs oversized deck, another land. Yeah, not what I wanted to see, but we might get to play the Mindbender soon. Let's get. Doesn't matter actually. Either have it's going to solve our colorless issues, and we have too many swamps in our hand. We have one essence extraction. I would like to kill this advocate if possible. If the opponent taps out, we can kill him for sure. Otherwise, he might use some pump up to save his guy. Let's hope he taps and doesn't play something. Yes, that's good. And actually just on time, because next turn this Lone Advocate might become a 4-5. So we take 2, but we are going to deal 3 to the opponent. 1 for 1. Our card is more expensive, but it has to be done. And we kept drawing more lands. Well, Gerbur Orrery will serve us well in this scenario. Oh no. No Rider, no! Let's hope we can remove this guy soon. Oh, language. Oh, yes, please. So here, I'm not using language. Let's wait and see if the opponent does something else. But we are going to scare him and let's make him believe that we are holding some instant. So he only sent the 3-3 to attack. That's strange. So always watching. It's going to be problematic for us. Now let's go ahead with our language. So there's no risk of for this to spawn stuff. And now the opponent has a single card in hand. He's going to be drawing an additional one. No, Vicon Bishop. Okay. Maybe he gets to draw many cards. We can draw. Yeah, I think I'm going for this one so we can draw faster and maybe we find our removals and then we can stabilize. Other play would be the Oblivion Sour, but I don't feel like it's the time to do so. Here, this guy gives +1/+1 to the other guys in the board. Let's hope we get the other language soon. Now we are going to be drawing an additional card. Thank you, Midnight Oil. So, Endbringer. So the flyers are going to be hard to stop. So let's go ahead with the sour. Let's see what we find. We got rid of nice cards from the opponent, but boy, now the sour we can send him to attack, but we might want to fend off this Consul's Lieutenant. Let's hope that we find nice stuff with the Midnight Oil, or we are going to be dead next turn. Let's see. Opponent draws, and maybe he should have done that before. not looking nice here. Sludge crawler could kill Consul's lieutenant. We have to activate this 4 times. 1, 2, 3. No, not enough. Endbringer. Maybe the Endbringer is the proper one here. But we die to the air cards. So yeah, let's just look at what the opponent is holding in his hands. We attack with this and are going to commit honorable Sudoku and concede. But first we want to check what is in the opponent's hand. Well, that would have killed us anyway. And alright, concede duel. So bad so far, but finally let's do one more time. Yeah, let's our I think that the thing is that we are our draws are not coming on time because we have plenty of removal, but if we don't draw it, we can't stand in the game. Well, here this should be nice to have, so we might play the Bridge Shaman. Gideon probably is going to flip before we can stop him. Continue. We don't have a turn to play, so we might as well hold on with the bottom piles. Yeah, our hand is nice, but we have to wait for more lands. Alright. Okay, continue. Now we are going to go after 2 more lands, 2 swamps. The Sky Hunter, I think I should kill with the Essence Extraction, because the flyers, as we saw, are very problematic for this deck. Let's think. I could play the Deathridge Shaman here. I could set up for a nice language turn, but the opponent might have a very powerful enchantment for this Skirmisher. Yeah, no, but let's go high risk, high reward, and let's prepare for languishing during our next turn. And yeah, I'm going to use the Whispers of Emrakul. The opponent is using one reprisal, not bad. He wasn't going to cast that one, so good for us. 4 mana, no place, that's good. And what about now? Nice. Let's see, please more creatures. No, he does not. So he might have a lot of removal there. Um, let's get this bird out of the way. He's trying to save it with... He can't. He can't save it. Alright. We gain 3 life. Not bad. I thought we deal 3 to the opponent, but instead we win 3 life. That's pretty nice. So 5. Is the opponent playing with Abyssin up there? So we could... No, let's go with our shaman. If the Dead Bridge shaman dies, the opponent has to discard something. I want him to drop some more creatures. Nimbus Wing. That's nice. Because now we can 2 for 1 with the murder. Maybe the opponent is holding the mana for the activation of the indestructibility, I guess. What should I do here? I'm not having enough lands over here. Yeah, I guess we're going to... So we are... we have to find some more lands. Exactly. Okay, Deathbridge Shaman, of course. So let's see what the opponent throws away, and planes, not bad. I think we have helped the opponent play something. Now we are attacking here because the opponent is certainly not going to wait and block. Our guy, Celestial Flare, right? He does not want to use it. So Celestial Flare, Reprisal, Knight of the White Archive. We had lower number of planes. Now this should be good enough this time. The opponent does not look like he has many things to do here. And what is he going to do? He can't save those. No, that doesn't work with your friend. He's indestructible, but he has -4, -4. And the opponent is forced to discard one of his nice cards that he did not want to play. Celestial Flare, not bad. So, 5 lands. Let's see what is he going to do. Pilgrims. Depending on what we draw. Let's see. Another Nimbus Wing. No, the Angelic Destiny. Not bad. So, murder. We are murdering. Yes, we are. If I play no creatures, the opponent could choose to deal 1 damage to us. Don't know what to do here. The smartest thing for the opponent is to play more creatures. Our Mancer and Nimbus Wings going to show up. So I think I have to take this. Yeah, not entirely nice to take it, but we have to murder when the opponent tries to use this. No good. Essence extraction, pretty good. Ah, no. Oh my dog. We need another land and we don't have it. So, let us see what happens now. Is the opponent going to put the grasp of the Hieromancer over that guy? And okay, we're going to use murder over this guy. Take 3, I'm going to use Essence Extraction this creature, so we hinder the chances of the opponent using the Destiny. Ah, oh boy. Maybe if I ambush the opponent, lifelink, destructible, deal 3. And Charlotte missed. Interesting. So, not looking good. I have to attack because this guy taps us. Let's hit opponent's face. Other line of action could have been to exile and play the Strangler. Yeah, I think I could have done that. Yeah, but we are dead now. 7, the opponent can add 4 more damage and he is going to top deck something. Yeah, let's concede here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, let's do one more. Come on, we have to win. I failed to see that line of play. Yeah, I think I should have attacked first. Now the opponent might have blocked and give the indestructible to the top and free blade. Yeah, but we didn't know that the opponent had that instant. But he was running Celestial Flares and Reprisals and all that stuff. So I don't think either way we would have won. Alright, for the first time I think this is a decent starting hand with proper lands and cards. We've got the Smasher. This will be extremely good if we get to play it against this looks like a red-white artifact vehicles deck. So hopefully the opponent taps to attack and we get to ingest one card. Then we can use this Strangler to remove maybe the Toolcraft Exemplar. No, he's not attacking, of course, and he's going to likely stop this attack from our side. After all, this is a one build to last. Alright. Well, at least this is not hitting our head. Let's just play the Vessel of Malignity. So we get the the opponent to exile 2. Now this is going to hurt. 3-2. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's another calend wrong. Alright. Opponent has to discard. And he has to exile 2 cards. Let's see. Collective effort and the mountain. So he has better cards than those in his hand. We should presume. Okay, now here is going to be very bothersome. Now we take 5 damage. So if the opponent starts to discard and draw, it could be quite cool for us. Yeah, alright. And land, very good. But Scalita is going to have to wait. Now we are going to take care of the chief of the foundry. Yes, collective effort. Just in case we get the Oblivion Sower, I'm going to keep the exile land over there. So the opponent has no longer cards in hand. Right. Okie dokie. Now Nahiri is going to be able to do his minus. Should I kill that guy? I think I'm going to wait and leave Kalitas here. He could have the Red Hulk, the Gear Hulk, coming up. Alright, Reality Smasher. Let me think. Should I attack with Reality Smasher? We could deal quite a lot of damage to Nahiri here. But I'm going to skip the attack because this guy is going to help us stop the aggression and our life total is too low. Ah, come on. Declaration in Stone is getting countered. Thank you very much, Reality Smasher. Whenever becomes target of the spell, yeah. Thank you very much, Reality Smasher. So, what is Nahiri going to search for? The Gear Hulk? Maybe the White Gear Hulk? No, what? Artifact or creature. Okay. Sounds good. Now, we should not fear about the opponent exiling our guy. He's crewing, but this has no haste. Dear opponent, why? Why do you have haste? Oh, because of Nahiri. That's right. Oh. So, we need an answer to this guy next turn, or we are so dead. +1. Oof. Oh boy. This is painful. So if we can remove any one of these, it's going to be good because the opponent is not going to be able to crew. Uh, that's not it. Hmm. You can play both creatures. Why? Why are you eating all the black, Caritas? Right. That's silly. Alright, this is a loss. Well, not entirely, because now this has no haste. It's going to kill the drone. So we haven't lost yet, but we are certainly in a bad spot. He did not attack with this. Oh no! So the opponent is waiting for us to attack. He crews, blocks, and kills Kalitas. And out of this, oh, oh well, um, that's the end of the game. What? The opponent? Oh, well, he could have killed Kalitas there, but let's go away. I mean, alright, that's it. This deck does not work for some reason. Just look at this. We have Grasp of Darkness, Rush of Vitality, Warping Well to exile some creatures, 2 Essence Extractions, 1 Murder, 2 Languishes, Obnixilis. Yeah, I mean 17 non-creature cards. So yeah, let's give up with this version of the deck, and next time, in about 2 weeks, we're going to be trying a little more aggressive version of this deck with much more removals. And until next time, I hope you have a nice time and you have enjoyed this one. And so long, and sayonara.